map already. But for me, the game again bugged in full screen mode for whatever reason.
So weird.
Yeah.
It only happened once.
I don't know to what it's connected. Maybe we're finishing the session. It definitely connected to how I'm finishing it, but I'm not sure to what exactly. Oh, you know, you need to finish properly.
Proper finishing is always nice, yeah.
Yeah. If you finish and run,
Things
then
cannot be
just-
broken, then yeah, you need to proper finish.
Yeah. Okay. Ready? Launch.
Ready.
So we upgraded the car. And we need to go to check on the skull. Some kiddos making noises. And
Yeah, we need to go to talk to the patriarch, so yeah, we need to go to the city basically.
yeah. And we need to find the hiding guy. Get information about the prison. So yeah. Scotchmore, George. Why you both have BDSM helmets?
Because what type of question even is that?
Well, yeah, we in the Wasteland, yeah. Whoever is normal here is only part in the normal. And to be fair, it's true, we bloody maniacs. I killed so many people actually already.
Yeah,
Come in, Team
yeah.
November. This is HQ. We finally got a signal through to Arizona. It's a bit spotty, but we got word from General Wade Woodson. He'd like to speak with you.
Okay, but where? I didn't get it. Alright, let's see.
Well, he will talk through
Yeah, I guess
radio,
you're
probably.
like...
Oh, we'll be back for that call, okay. Well,
Yeah, great job, Kansas. We'll be back for that call after we'll be done with whatever we're doing.
Thanks, November. Amazing what you can do with a bit of tape and a lot of ingenuity. See you soon. Over and out.
Okay. So,
okay, let's check quests again.
yes, which one is closer?
The Holy Detonation is a new...
Buzzkill is Rosa
Name?
1. Got another noise complaint. Cacophony coming from the boarded up nightclub. Oh yeah, true. Some kiddos get into the club and clubbing. So we
Okay,
need to
let's do
club
this.
them so they will stop.
Clubbing.
Yeah, they will stop clubbing when we will club them in the club. Yes.
Yes.
Lords of War. Yeah, we don't want to do it. Still don't hold detonations.
Well, I don't know, I think...
We
You can try
will
to do that.
mess with local authorities. It's like, I think it's only variant if you like fully screw in local authorities and you're doing what the fuck you want and Rising Rangers or somebody else. But I would say local authorities is mostly fine. Surely there's a bit of corruption, but it's everywhere. So
Yes, but at the same time, going there, talking to this guy, we can probably
we
still decide if
cannot
we want
talk
to let
to
him
this
out
guy.
or
We
not.
cannot talk to this guy.
How
This
do you
guy
know?
is, according to what she said, we cannot talk to this guy. We need to.
Yes, but we can also choose to not let him out. Like, okay, whatever, stay there.
Yeah, but to even get to him, we need to go probably chopping and shooting. As far as I understand to what she
Well,
said.
that we don't know. We can try.
We can try, surely. We can surely try, yes. No, well, we need to go there because I think the other guy hiding here. Disappeared, I think, the quest. Yeah, a group of mothers, wives, and siblings of convicts who were sentenced to hard labor at the Patriarch's work camp want us to find out where their loved ones are being held. So Frank Pappas was a marshal who delivered the woman's loved ones to the work camp. He lives somewhere in downtown Colorado Springs. If anyone can give us the location of the work camps, it's him. So downtown is a fancy district, no?
I think, yeah.
So the same the warlord there. So I think. Let me see. Lords of War. Angela just told us we can find a hidden hatch on a statue in Broadmoor Heights. Oh, it's in Broadmoor Heights, it's a fancy district.
Yes.
Okay. Then...
So we just need to find the hatch and go down to the secret prison. No, it doesn't sound like we need to shoot our way through.
It will lead to a secret... You know why prison called secret? Because it's secret and because somebody want to keep it secret. If we'll get there and we'll be caught... Locals will not be happy there. That's why it's risky, and he's just a warlord. We don't need another guy to tell us that Buchanan's not that good of a guy. We already know it.
Well, let's go to the kids first.
Yes, yeah, I'm just messing with ways. This other guy should be someone in this territory, because downtown is here. Papa something.
You get drummed out in a second, you crack.
Who knows where? But pay attention to local names.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anybody here like this.
I don't want to talk about it. Come on, man.
I thought this place was fully shut, but it's quite open, I would say. Okay, Rabbit, prepare yourself. We're going in. Going fully in. What levels we are, by the way? 16, okay.
15, 16, something like
that. There are a lot of people. And they're actually teens, at least by their names.
Smoking teen, drinking teen, dancing.
Oh, Troy and Brandy here. Let me guess, they started all this mess or what? We didn't even speak with them, by the way. We kind of skipped them all the time. Why is a kissed in there desperately?
True.
Also, I thought we rescued this discombobulated, but he's just chilling there again. Okay. Well, let's talk to them. Finally, it's time, I guess.
Ew, old people. Roy, do something.
I mean, the old people.
What are they doing here? What do you want, lamos?
What the fuck are the statements? So many options. Is it the same discover that was DJing when the club was open?
No way, it's like my dad's or something. I just brought it for the party.
Yeah. Do you even know who Troy's dad is? He's like totally rich.
So that's where all the trouble's coming. Well, let's go straight, I guess. We've been getting some noise complaints. You're going to have to take this party elsewhere.
Right. You're not the marshals. We don't have to listen to you.
Why don't you go play games with the nerds upstairs? They're pretending to be lawmen too.
Nerds upstairs. Come on, don't make us have to be the bad guys.
Don't try that nice guy stuff with us. We're smarter than that.
I doubt about it.
Get lost.
Let's go find this old people. Whoever they are.
Okay.
Sounds of nozzle laughter and crunching chips can be heard from the private room upstairs. Who this guys?
Okay, just outside
They're playing D&D.
you see Medicine Sam, traveling merchant walking along. He's got a big pack of first aid stuff and a mean old dog named Nursey for protection. So, do you want to say hello?
Oh, I want to pet the doggy.
I pumped the guy for information. Ask him about the Rowdy Boys.
You said pump.
What kind of name is Nursey for a guard dog? Why isn't he named Hellhound or Fang or something cool?
Nursey's a cool name. It's... what do you call it? Contrary to expectations?
Come on, guys. Are we playing or talking?
Okay. We, pump the medicine guy for information. What does he say?
I'm curious now. Why is I not continued? Okay.
Hi. Who are... Oh my god! You're Rangers! Real life, actual Rangers!
Yeah.
Do you want to play robots and rangers with us? We'd be honored.
Why not? um, what is Robot and Rangers?
Oh man, you are in for a treat! It's the world's greatest game of imagination and math. My Uncle Gary made it up before he left town. Based it off stories he heard about you guys over the radio.
Yeah, they would call him Gary. Same as the guy who made D&D.
Everybody
Well.
takes on the role of a desert ranger, and together they try to bring justice to the lawless wastelands of Arizona. Neat, huh? Do you want to play robots and rangers with us? We'd be honored.
Well, are you up for it?
Well, sure.
Well, why not? How do we play?
Oh my god, this is awesome! Here, I brought an extra character, just in case something bad happened to one of the group. You'll be Boomer, a strong, silent type who knows explosives and carries a big-ass club.
Okay, that's yours for the taking.
Okay.
Okay, so... where was I? Oh yeah! Medicine Sam says he hasn't seen the Rowdy Boys, but he just left the Rail Nomads, and they've been talking about nothing else. So, now what?
Continue.
Let's head into town. See what we find.
Okay, the narrow canyon you're in opens wide as you enter the Rail Nomads camp. You hear the distant whistle of a train. This area is a big travel hub, where the tracks the Atchisons and the Topekans laid all come together.
I roll a 65% perception to try to pick up the trail of the criminals.
Sorry. The ground is too well traveled by the locals, so you can't distinguish their tracks. You do, however, spot a bar nearby.
We go to the bar, and I try to ask people about the Rowdies. Ouch. 20% on confidence.
That's not getting you anywhere. You manage to offend one of the Topekans, and the whole bar shuns you. Only a stinky hobo who calls himself Vod Carl says he knows anything. And you won't talk until you buy him a drink.
Oh, you're kind of one of the group, so I guess you should participate in this.
Wow. We bet the hobo we can beat him in the hand of poker. Go Gamba.
Oh, 95% success! The hobo weeps in defeat and gives you the info.
Nice.
He says he saw one of the rowdies riding fast through the east side of town with someone thrown over their saddle horn. He couldn't see who it was.
They've kidnapped somebody! Let's go after them!
When you arrive at the east side of town, you see the Rowdy Boys mounting their horses near the train tracks. Their leader, the heartless, cleft-chin Clarence, mocks you as the rest of his gang turns to flee. Look over there, Rangers! He points to a woman tied up on the tracks. That's Carolina, the princess of the Santa Fe tribe. And she's gonna get splatted by that there train any second now.
What the fuck is going on there?
Gonna chase us or save her, Rangers. The Nomads will never forgive you if she dies. He laughs and mounts up and rides off with his boys.
Well, yeah.
Well,
Oh, I wouldn't sure that it's a good idea because how many people are there?
Fuck it, but we saved one.
No. Well, okay, let's see your chase in any case.
Well, we saved the princess. Rangers can't let an innocent woman die.
51%. You dash over to Princess Carolina, untying her as quickly as you can. You just barely pull her out of the way before the train barrels by.
Well, cool move.
Yay.
The Santa Fe tribe scrapes their meager possessions together to offer you a reward for saving Carolina. The next day, you head out into the desert to continue your pursuit. Okay, that's all I got for today. It was fun playing with you Rangers. Guess we'll pack up and head home for the night.
Uh-huh.
Well, that was fun. Want to use our HQ as a place to play next time? Nobody will mess with you there. Except for refugees.
Oh, yes!
And the marshals.
Absolutely!
They can entertain
And the
them.
mercenaries
That's
that
fine.
come from time to time.
Well, mercenaries will not
and
go
the
in.
slavers that come by from time to time.
We'll kill them outside, that's fine.
Okay. Okay.
We'll see you there the next time we play.
Okay. Wait, we'll prepare a proper session for that? Okay.
Yeah.
So wait a second, that's not why we came here.
Thanks again for the invite.
Oh, okay.
We'll be out of here in a sec.
So this guy is just peaceful dudes.
Well, I would say we just turn off their music here.
Let's see.
Where's the speaker? Here's the speaker.
There's smoking tin. Where's this
Hey,
guy?
Rangers. Can I bum a smoke?
Smoke is bad for you, okay?
Drugs are bad, okay?
Tell me something I couldn't know.
Chicken tins.
Pretty creepy just watching us drink, weirdos.
Well, boss, how low can you go? Oh, we can
Well,
shoot the
let's
music
unlock this
in
door.
theory, yeah.
No,
But
unlock
let's
the
check.
door here.
Yeah, let's check what's.
You can probably like turn off the power or something like that.
Oh yeah, they took out PC. Stray dogs.
Stray dogs.
I'm not sure that letting stray dogs in is a good idea. The way up is locked. The way up also locked. Okay, let's check inside what's going on
Well,
here.
question is, are they even hostile?
I
No,
think
they don't
no,
seem to be hostile.
they just shoot. But by the alpha dog. Oh fuck, wrong character. The pack leader grows at you suspicious. It's supposed to watch you warning. Okay, back enough. Let's see. Need to deal with this doggo. Dogs turn away and ignore you. Okay. Come on. You're good at this. Pack leader grows at you suspiciously. Nothing to do here. Weird.
Okay.
Maybe we need to find something for that. Okay. Let's see. Nothing here. Kitchenette. All the comforts of home.
I mean, on the other hand, why are we even doing this? Just because somebody asked us? Like, I'm kind of like, well, let the kids party. Like, what the fuck?
Ignore them and maybe they'll go
Well,
away.
imagine you need to go to work tomorrow and this kid's fucking partying here all night.
Well,
And they're from
if
rich
it's a
districts and
one-time
things that
thing,
they...
then
Pervs.
What about this cupboard? This cupboard is pumping out a thumping beat. The kids love it. They're dancing like crazy. Well, we can change something. That would be too harsh. This cupboard we can fuck
I
them
don't
up.
know.
Nah, we shouldn't smack kiddos. Like, imagine what the mess will be, and also like they innocent, they're just dumb. Like, it's fine. Well, what the? Okay. Hack the Disco Sword plays the worst music ever. And the kids will like it most likely. As the Disco bot was already hacked to play music, this is a trivial task. It starts playing an inscrutably terrible song. It then stop and stare at the Disco bot in horror.
Oh God! What's happening? My soul is dying!
This is the worst music ever. I want to die.
Make it stop!
Hey, this guy was still enjoying. It's not too bad. It doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. Now it's proper party. Slash emo dance or something. But they are still here. Can I do something more? It's going to play awful music. The teens are sulking at the edges of the dance floor. Miserable. start, dude. An interpretive dance expresses the deep emotions of the song. The teens stare at you in horror as it whirl and sway around the dance floor.
Ugh, what is wrong with you?
How can you enjoy this? It's gross.
I need eye bleach.
Yay.
Okay. Well, so far it doesn't work on its own. Rockin' beats probably will not be good. Leave him for now. What else can we do?
Did you ever know that you're my hero?
Whoa.
Aww.
So cool. Okay, so what about now?
Ugh, you again.
You smell like my grandpa.
Why is she sniffing her grandpa?
I don't know. Let us join the party. Like some old people in the party never destroy it, right? Like that's never happens.
Yeah, now with this new music, the great party you got here. Mind if you join it?
We don't party with old people.
Bad for you.
But I guess we can't stop you, seeing as you've got guns and all.
Bullies. Ew. Why are you talking to me? Ew. Why are you talking?
Hey again, Rangers.
There's this keg also.
Got
Hey,
any
wait,
cigarettes
wait.
now?
Oh, maybe you can do something.
Well, I'm talking to these people.
I already told you now.
Wow, I already clicked.
I'm trying to join you. How? I don't know.
Well, click on the keg.
Oh, okay.
Hey, did you know I have a sixth sense?
I can give control to you, which means logically I'm not in the same.
I gave it to you. I
Oh,
gave
okay.
it to you.
Really? Yeah, I see old people.
Yeah, some reference. Well, we can break the cake or we can drink just everything in theory, but not sure how to.
fine for
Well,
me.
maybe we cannot do it. Probably without like really high stats. Not sure.
We have Scotch more though.
We have Scotch more. Walk away from the cake. Use Scotch more. If somebody can do it, it's Scotch more. You can just drink everything.
All right. Well,
Time to party. He's
After
too
a few
old man to
seconds,
be
the
fair.
yeah. After a few seconds, the teens notice what you're doing and stare, then start to cheer. Drunk fool.
No, okay. He made his special thing.
Hey, what does that do? Melee damage bonus plus 50%, range damage bonus plus 50%.
Damn.
You are a menace on the battlefield, as well as polite society. Well.
Okay. The then acknowledge you with cool nod of the head before getting back to the beers. Wow, that doesn't help to finish anything. I can break it, but not sure about that.
Well, I'll break it.
Well,
Scotch had this fun, so.
no, I'm not sure that this is a good way. Maybe we can actually work opposite way. What if we actually make proper music and try to, yeah, fight you better than they or something like, I don't know, earn the respect and tell them to get the fuck out or something?
I don't know.
Not sure what would work or not.
Where else can we go?
Although,
God, this party is.
well, though if we break the cake they will leave, so I guess, yeah. Small reliable variant. Oh, break it, fuck it. The teen stare in disbelief as you snap off the cheap plastic tap and drop it on the floor.
What the hell, Rangers?
Dick move, dicks.
Now what are we gonna drink?
Nothing.
That did it.
Logically we should
Addendum
bring the
added.
fucking dogs, but we cannot for some reason. Maybe because there's a rabbit?
Well, there's an addendum added to this quest.
Let's see.
We've really pissed off the partying teens. Maybe they'll now be open to moving on if Troy leads them.
True.
Okay.
Let's talk.
Fuck, you guys suck. You are totally harsh in the party. Why don't you just leave us alone?
Yeah. Somebody didn't improve her test so far.
Wait a second. I can though. We can finish. We can do this.
We cannot.
Well,
Because we cannot leave. I can.
Yeah.
Can you do
yeah.
anything? I cannot.
Well, I don't know. Well, just use this. Whatever.
Yes. You want us to stop? Then find
You
some other
can't push
place.
us around.
Yeah, this is our spot.
Phoebes.
Okay, wait a second. I have hard as 4, I think.
Not just you will be able to deal with it, but
I
you
have
can
hard
try.
as 4, so
I mean, no guarantees there will be this variant again.
let's see. Which one improves hardest? This one. All right. It's going to get worse.
Just leave us alone.
Much worse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going.
You Phoebes are the worst.
Tell me about this.
Okay.
Well, Rosie and all the neighbors will be happy, I guess. Alright, that's it. Maybe she also knows again even. She knows locals. Reasonable to ask her. Like this Papa something, like previous guy who knew where jail is, was the prisoners. Why are dogs here saying Aru? I mean,
I don't know.
it's not really what they're supposed to say. It's a weird dogs. Okay. So many cats. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, let's talk to her. Yeah. Rosie Wong.
The noise stopped. Thank you, Rangers. I can sleep at last. And so can my cats. Here, a little something for your trouble, since I'm sure that tight fist, the patriarch, isn't paying you much. I'm gonna send a special surprise to your clubhouse or headquarters or whatever you call it. Nah, I'm not saying what it is, but you'll love it, I promise. Now go on, I'm a busy woman. Come on,
Okay.
kiddies. The noise is over. You
What
can
did you
come
do
out now.
from? Oh, nothing.
No.
Still the same.
Yeah, that's why we should check it, because there was at least one save that we couldn't note.
Oh, was there a toaster here also? I remember toaster.
Here. Yep, toaster. And pretty much every
yeah.
location there is a toaster. And a bonus round
Scotch
in case
Mall,
if you have
go.
Scotch Mall or someone else who can deal with toasters. So what it is?
Argon Lance, level 12 heavy machine gun, which uses energy cells.
Let me look at this.
Let me check that out.
Big guns, heavy machine guns. Well, yeah, damage is actually quite insane. It's actually a lot of damage. That's a very powerful one. Yeah.
Well,
Is
right
robot
now,
vehicles,
no,
laser
actually I have a
shields?
better one.
Are you
The
sure?
one that I have is 29 to 40 damage times 9.
Oh.
It's 21 to 29 damage times 9.
Yeah, but this one penetrate any armor. That's kind of the point. On
This
robot
was
locations,
99
reasonable to
penetration.
switch.
Well,
Also additional
yeah,
ammunition, so
yeah.
keep it.
Yeah,
Until
yeah,
we find
yeah,
here also were here actually were assault rifles, I think. But we sold them all. Because we're poor. Okay. There's crafting recipe for shrink grenades. And some trash.
Shrink grenades, yay.
Yay. Well, that's kinda it. What books here? For some reason not visible, but not
Yeah, but you
targetable
can
anyway.
interact
Yes.
with them, yeah, yeah.
Interact what in here was? Don't remember. Frank Papas,
Frank
we
Papas,
found
by the
him.
way.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And by the way, yeah, this way around.
And the generator
yes.
also, yeah, I can repair
Let's
it
go
now.
repair it, yeah. We found another cyber chicken. Good.
Perfect.
And big log, great. 1911. Oh, that's not something fancy. Can I take a
Mark
chicken?
armor.
While sickly and starved looking, the chicken is also unexpectedly spry. For some reason, half of its head is shelled in metal, and cybernetic parts implanted in its body. Hey, come with us if you want to live. It hops diagonally away from you. Feathers fluffed and eyes wide with shock. But it does not take long before the chicken decides you're worthy of cooperation and begins following your lead. That's better. So we have both chicken and rabbit, but yeah, better not to fail this chicken. Going to deliver it eventually.
Okay, well, and the other was just Mark armor. Special. Well, let's talk to Frank then.
True.
This looks official. What do you want?
Well, we want to ask you about some folks doing time at the Patriarch's work camp.
How would I know anything about that? I just drove them out there and dropped them off.
Well, fair enough. Then tell us the location of the camp.
That's a state secret. Patriarch's orders. You got a problem with that? Take it up with the marshals.
Come on, Frank. We just want to be able to tell their families where they are. Let them know they're okay.
Yeah, well, that's real sad, but no. Sorry. Daisy hears everything in this town. I like life too much.
Are you saying Daisy would kill you for talking about this?
Ha! You really ain't from around here, are you? That ice-hearted bitch would have my head.
Yeah, he probably don't want to be really a ranger, but we can try to invite him. I don't know how reasonable it is.
Yeah, I don't know. Hard as 5. Let me equip the other perk quickly.
I'll be back later, Frank. You need to raise the hardest.
I'll be here. Cause you know,
yeah,
it's my apartment.
It's your apartment, was, until the cyber chicken came here.
I told you, Rangers. I ain't saying a word about the Patriarch's work camp. Not unless you got a way to protect me from Daisy.
Well, what's the option? Nah, that's not a good one. It's not frightening for now. It doesn't make sense. It looks like a somewhat decent guy. We can try to persuade Daisy and also maybe she'll actually know who these guys are. As much as I'm a bit lazy to go there, I would say it's more reasonable to talk to her first.
Okay.
I'll be back later.
Great. I'll be here. Cause you know, it's my apartment.
Okay, so basically dealt with 2 quests already, kinda. Need to talk to Daisy. Well, yeah, then need to talk to the patriarch. He will not be happy, but who cares eventually? Well, run around. Yeah, need to get to these marshals.
Patriarch maintains support for Rangers.
Oh, Paperboy, but his car knows the thing here.
Hey, you're the Rangers! Sure is nice to meet you. Guess you already know your front page news.
Already. So you represent the news around here?
Yep. I work for the Colorado Patriot, only newspaper left in America. We tell people what's happening in the city and what they should think about it.
Okay. And what do you think of this town?
Well, it's the only safe place we've got. Vegas is gone. The robots saw to that. Refugees say the East is dying too. Might still be a couple nations out there, Motor City Combine and Buckeye Republic, but they were at war last we heard. Colorado's the only safe place left, and we have the Patriarch to thank. That makes this town the best place in the world near as I can tell, even if it isn't perfect.
Okay. See you around. I don't know, like theaters were fine. I guess. Whatever.
Would you rather freeze to death or...
I shouldn't be the guy just because you're making hype on some
Come on,
shit.
answer the question.
All right. Burn. You're gone faster and free cremation so your family stays a few
Okay, Sheriff Daisy. Please be reasonable.
What do you need, Rangers?
No option, surprisingly enough. Doesn't make any fucking sense. It would be reasonable to go through her. Deputy Marshal Torres?
What can I do for you, Rangers?
Do you know anything about Frank Papas?
I'd talk to Sheriff Daisy about that if I were you. But, only if you're feeling brave.
Oh, interesting. Okay, but now we unlock.
Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
Okay.
What do you need, Rangers?
Or not?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Roger that.
That doesn't make any sense, but... Well, then fuck it.
Intimidating it is, yeah.
Not necessary. We can invite him to whatever, like, why not? What's so bad in this? He's just an old man. Might be even useful.
Well, if he wants to, then yeah.
He has experience at the very least. If you're fine with it, then why not?
Yeah.
And you were doing in the shithole, so maybe can join us and do something useful. So not the worst variant. Oh yeah, we actually faster would be this way. Yeah, we're in the wrong way. I mean, the right way, but through the wrong way. Because I'm so smart. So smart. Very smart.
Well, yeah, sure.
In comparison with the stove, for sure.
I don't know. Cyborg chicken, though.
Cyborg chicken definitely smarter
That's
than me.
intimidating me.
Yep. Whoa. Okay.
I fear
Told
no
you,
man
Rangers.
with the cyborg
I
chicken.
ain't saying a word about the Patriarch's work camp.
Wait, what?
Not unless you got a way to protect me from Daisy.
But I equipped it.
Hey, it doesn't matter, we don't need to frighten them.
Okay, well.
How about you join the Rangers? These wouldn't dare touch you. You get a mandate from the Patriarch.
You'd hire a broken down old sack of shit like me. For real. Wow. That's more than I expected. Okay, Rangers. You got a deal. I'll get my stuff together. But first, I'll tell you what you want to know. I was told to drive the prisoners to this cave northeast of the city and give them to some tattooed plains motherfucker. Didn't seem the type to be an overseer. And it didn't look like a great place for a work camp. But I don't ask questions, you know? I just do what I'm told.
So, another duty secret, I suppose. Well, we need to check on it.
Here, I'll mark the spot on your map. That's all I can do for you, I swear. I'll see you at your HQ, Rangers. Just gotta pack up. And thanks again.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, this to have the need, and we can check on it. Sounds suspicious.
Yes.
Most likely they're all dead or enslaved, one or two. Just partly understandable because if they did some shit and they don't have time to deal with everything. People here mostly shove people in pillories. So, no wonder.
Patriarch maintains support for Rangers. No
Well, should we go to the Patriarch?
Sure, we should. No matter the other
Deliver
things.
the chicken.
Oh, we shouldn't fight with Patriarch. Like, we'll deliver the chicken surely, but before leaving the place for good, I would say. This is the way, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, not sure about the hedge, we can surely save and try, but I would say most like it will piss off locals. Because that's kind of logical. Like, that's restricted area. So if you will be caught there, they will not be happy. Logically.
You'll see a lot of hobos around here, I bet.
Not sure about homos, to be fair.
You're making the city worse, not better.
Nobody cares. Church. Buchanan Memorial Park. Patrick House. Well, we need to go to Palace. So what do we know? Oh, what? Oh fuck. This robot is loud. Give me a second. So what do we know? The Zealand. So we need to find a way to get. After a short try on Vaughn, Godfisher and the robot, the keepers invite us into their stronghold for notice was okay, whatever. So Waller is dead. We'll need to take the news back to the Patriarch and his palace. Well, yeah. What do I have equipped? Yeah, where is this? Yeah, I guess that's +1. That might help. We might need it. Good diligent job, by the way.
Yes? Oh, hello! You must be the Rangers. I'm Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's personal secretary. I make sure only people who have official business with him get past his door. You, due to the importance of your mission, have Mr. Buchanan's leave to enter as necessary.
Okay.
Of course, that privilege could be revoked at any time, but for now, please go on in.
Okay.
Hello, Joe.
Ah, Miss Wesson. You have my deepest sympathies on the deaths of your family.
Thank you, Joe.
So normal folks can see the Patriarch?
It used to be that we held town hall meetings where citizens could bring their grievances before him, but that practice has changed in the last year or so due to security concerns.
Yeah, many people want him dead, I guess. Well, I can see more and more reasons why.
Good day.
Oh fuck, this robot's so loud, damn. Immediately. I'm talking a lot. Patriarch's boost. This totem looks like a much younger version of the Patriarch. That's such a rich place in the middle of the shithole. Like, what the hell? The palace, the status, not the trash. Schwenke, what does that even mean? I can hear.
Oh, yeah.
Plasma turrets. That might be dangerous. Heavy machine turret, yeah.
Not if we take them, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're still dangerous, just not for us.
Well,
Painting. This painting dates from before the apocalypse. It depicts the city with an unpronounceable name in a place called Europe. Looks like Innsbruck. Almost.
Hard to say. Could be Amsterdam or something like that.
Yeah, it can be a town like this.
Amsterdam is very similar, surprisingly, to Innsbruck.
Smaller version of the giant patriarch statue in the market square. Maybe this was a prototype. So much of rich stuff here. That's insane. Like, this place is quite rich even for by modern standards.
Welcome to the palace.
And post-apocalypse, you can see where the money goes. Okay, what about these pictures? The Buchanan Soul, Victory, Liberty, Valor. And there is separate painting. Cleo 2072. I guess that's wife and mother. That's became dead and everything went to shit right after. So maybe originally Buchanan wasn't that bad. But then things
Those
love
were his
Lara.
first two wives. They were dead before I was born.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're all from different wives. That's so weird. Well, apparently I can pick lock things, but you sit on the fucking throne.
How are you settling in?
Made out of missiles.
And
well,
guns,
that's quite
yes.
American to be say, but to be
Wow,
fair.
that's definitely a copy paste Game of Thrones ones. That's just purely made the same way. Okay. What options? Well, things are a little chaotic around here.
That's why you're here, to help make the chaos go away. Now, what can I do for you?
He still don't know. True. We have some other things to report first. Let's start from good stuff.
Tell me.
Well, no, not sure about
no.
this. Yeah, that's back. Okay, whatever.
Fine.
Okay, so the station of the Sun Valor has been resolved.
Resolved? How?
Stray bullets from Scotchmore.
It was chaotic bullets because it's chaotic times, chaotic place, and chaotic shotgun, chaotic Scotchmore. Well, he's dead. Mission failed. What do you mean mission failed?
I told you to bring him back. Alive. What the fuck happened?
Well, that's a quite fair answer. Stray bullet, yeah, just...
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a stray bullet.
A stray bullet. He caught a stray bullet. Why the hell did you start a firefight when there was a possibility my son might get hit?
Because AI got President Reagan, it was a mess.
Reagan and dinosaur portraits and stuff.
Yes. Because you destroyed the base Cochise AI. Because you brought down Finster. Because you do the impossible everywhere you
We
go.
brought down God President Reagan.
Yeah, exactly.
AI.
We got it killing AIs.
We destroy, yes.
But saving my son, one single half-idiot boy, was too hard. Keeping him alive was beyond your legendary capabilities. If I had any other option, I would send you back to Arizona in pieces. Unfortunately, the job must still be done and there is no one else to do it. But if you harm any more of my children, there will be hell to pay, Rangers. Understand me? Hell.
Should we even tell them about others? I think we shouldn't.
Now, anything else before I throw you out?
I have some questions.
Talk then.
Damn. What's what is? Yeah, so many questions. Okay, let's start from something neutral. What happened between you and the Durses?
Used to be my strongest supporters. Until
Ah.
we had an argument about how quickly democracy should be instituted in Colorado. When they lost that argument, they tried to usurp me. And, well...
Tell me who your friend and I will tell you who you are. So, yeah. Dorse is his friend. Amazing. Freaking maniacs.
Until they attacked the city, I thought I'd wiped out the whole family. Apparently, Nelius led some of them into the wilderness. I should have been more thorough. I assume it was Liberty who put them up to the raid. They were never this clever before.
Couldn't help noticing that you seem to favor your daughter over your sons.
Can you blame me? If she wasn't as bloody-handed as she is brave, I'd have already passed the throne to her. Unfortunately, she has no interest in governing, only ruling.
Might be reasonable. Have you thought about what will happen to Corin after you're gone?
Why? Are you getting ideas?
Well, can we consider establishing actions?
Of course, and I will, when the time is right.
And time will never be right. Should we ask about the prison?
No.
Have you ever considered expand beyond the borders of Colorado?
The nation as you see it is my life's work. Only fools expand beyond their ability to govern.
Well, that's actually somewhat reasonable. He can govern his body and so whatever. Well, that's it. Let's back up.
Fine.
Well, that's all for now.
Before you go, thank you for saving that Arapaho caravan. The power armor they were carrying will help keep my marshals safe, which will keep the citizens of Colorado safe.
Which will make harder to smack your butt, but okay.
Now get going, and come back with results.
No, we'll get the marshals on our side.
We should, yes. The problem is like he's got power armor, this for his people as well, but okay. Oh yeah, most inside, not marshals, some troopers and whatever. Well, we shouldn't go there, I guess. Okay, let's go outside and try to check on the place. Can we even get anywhere? Maybe we can get to the secret prison. Oh, for now everything perfect. I think that we clumsy idiots with a bit of firepower. And that's exactly what we should do. Right, boxes. Partial track. So central statue should be where? This is the beacon monument, yes. It's
Yes.
to the left. Yep. Yep. don't.
Desert Rangers.
Boarded up doorway, but there's some boarded up structure. Big one nearby. Behind the wooden boards, the door is splintered and broken. Through cracks in the wood you can see a ransacked interior. Oh, maybe there is nothing there, but it's kinda weird. In Fancy District have nothing here. The plaque reads, as leaders of the 100 families look on, Isaiah Buchanan passes the flag of the United States of America to his son, the future patriarch of Colorado, Saul Buchanan, calling upon him to protect and glorify it to the end of his days. Well, okay. How did you know what to look for? Oh, now when you know what to look for, you can see that the plank is actually a cleverly concealed hatch. There's a tiny pinhole near the top left of the plank. Well... Okay, let's get there. Stick something in the pinhole.
Yay.
Hatch riser in a vertical shaft and ladder leading down. That's so apparent. We're so fucked. Climb down the ladder.
Yeah.
Prayer and concordate from his sound survivalist bunker.
That we will see.
Yes. These luxury accommodations were custom built by the Prudent Planning Company. Prepare for a future today. Nah.
So we're agreed. Hydro crew.
I still think
Mercenaries.
we're badass
And
mercenaries.
soap-ups.
We're stationed in the Hydro.
They bet as mercenaries.
What about this name doesn't fit?
Hey, I want a cool mercenary group name just as much as everybody else, but it should be the
So they
right
just wanna be mercenaries so far?
More mercs is off the table.
Machinery.
Yes, obviously.
Well, did you save?
Yes, manufacturing date 1997. The desiccated remains of cabbage, kale, and potato plants rest in hydroponic trays. This is what happens when you forget to water your plants for a century or so. Why wouldn't they then use them? This is insanely useful stuff. Proper machinery.
Yeah.
A long time ago, they still held water for thirsty plants. Yeah, that's made in place actually. Well, can we just sneak past them to the right? Let's try.
Maybe.
What the hell? How'd you get down here?
What's the options? Okay, we're asking the questions here.
Yeah. Okay.
Where's Ironclad Cordate?
Wait a minute. Aren't those the Desert Rangers?
Fame well known, damn it.
Holy heat, you're right. Gotta say, as one professional to another, you've really hit the ground running. We've all been impressed with your work here in Colorado.
Okay. So, as one profession to another, what's it gonna cost for you to sit this one out?
Well, it ain't gonna be cheap. The Patriarch has deep pockets.
Well, say it.
Well, counteroffer. 1 bullet for each of you. Immediate delivery.
That's a really compelling point. Okay, everyone, weapons down.
You Desert Rangers really take the cake.
Or, I mean, Desert Rangers. I must be hungry.
Always heard the Buchanan family bunker was somewhere under Broadmoor. Could this...
Yeah, that's definitely it. What are unknown? Possession of the human form, 1945, Mormon Brass. Disarm alarm, sneaky shit 6.
How much do I have? Yeah, I have only 3, and I guess we cannot boost it by 2.
Yeah. Can we shoot now? What's round? They ignored us once look round. But yeah, I'm not sure that we can pass it out. We can sneaky shit. Sometimes actually can be extremely rarely can be useful.
Shrink ray. I found a shrink ray.
What? Where? Oh, jump.
Laser level 1 laser weapon. Okay.
What are my skills? Nah, no way. We don't have enough sneaky shit. Well, logic and alarm, well, hard to say what it will trigger. Should we even go there now for now? Or should we ignore it? Because hard to say what will trigger on the locals. Oh fuck. Why combat started? With who?
Oh. Well, with some mercenaries.
For a moment I thought that we entered the main building because kinda shape similar.
Are they all hostile now? No,
I have no clue.
The first ones here are not.
First one not, but this is other mercenary commanders, so hard to say about them.
Well, you drop the save. Worst case, we'll just load back in up there. Let's see.
I just... If there are no witnesses, then stealth is perfect, so it's whatever. I can stand there because there is a corpse there. Amazing. Let's look inside. So again, can't see anything what's inside actually. Oh fuck. Soundog, mercenary, going up? No, it looks like it's separated. So hopefully nobody else will come for us. Well, many mercs. Some plasma engineers. They have actually high level weapons. I can tell by visuals. And we're not in the cover. The fuck is going on? Why am I stuck?
Yeah, this door is bugged. Like this other guy was also stuck there.
Well, I teleported. At least now we know what's inside. I wouldn't underestimate them. They're most likely quite tough.
Well, let's try anyway. Whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that so you shouldn't treat it lightly. Summon whatever you have, or you need something. Some turret wouldn't harm.
Well,
we
okay,
stunned this
at
one.
least stun this guy, yeah.
Yeah, there's no fire, yeah. But people here have energy weapons, which means they go into any armor, including yours. You're not tough versus them. Yeah, sniper would be nice, otherwise you one shot. Try to kill sniper if you can.
Well,
can you shoot one more time?
quite. No.
Ready to engage.
Oh. Stop up.
Taking this
Damn it! But they all gathered together. Yeah, that was stacked.
This is nuke time.
Kinda. Try to not nuke the chicken.
Don't run in.
Chicken doing some weird shit. No, chicken looks like not really participating. I'm surprised the soap up is not here. That means that I will need to take the small one at least. Because it will be additional damage. Yeah, no, better to go back and cover, I guess.
Nice. Let's see what we can do here.
Bye bye, rabbit.
No.
Shit, ally down!
Sniper still alive. Damn it.
Didn't shoot the rabbit though.
Yeah. That is true.
Okay. 5%, 51%. No good. What about... Well, this will hit the rabbit, but hopefully...
Hit on the rabbit?
Yes. Yeah, god damn it, Scotchmo.
Well,
Oh god damn it.
well, sniper is quite low, but oh, maybe soap up will kill him. Is he busy with soap up? Which is more than enough. Is sniper not one-shotting us? That's already good. Yeah, additional AP and an additional attack. That's actually fancy. Rabbit, get another frag. No, chicken, no. Maybe it's better to one-shot the dog then. Although there are others.
Can you take the dog?
Next turn, yes. This turn, no. And there is also a guy nearby.
Well, Scotchmo can kill the guy nearby. Not that big of a problem. Although if you can kill the guy nearby, I can maybe help the rabbit.
Well, rabbit is fine, it's whatever. To be fair.
I can throw a
Surprisingly, I
med
cannot
dart to
aim
rabbit.
at the guy on the stairs, like, for whatever reason, it's very bugged. Like, the guy down to
This
the right
door is
also I cannot.
fully bugged, I would say.
No, even through the doors I can see where I can aim and I need to go like very far away.
Oh.
So I can snipe anyone. But yeah, next turn I can take him. I'm not sure what will happen with soap up, but yeah. Next turn, although Soul Dog will start damaging you, so maybe it's better to one-shot it now. Hard to say.
Well, if you can, yeah.
Yeah, what the accuracy like this? Not the worst variant, although not enough. That I can't use, okay. Well, yeah, not sure that I can one-shot, but we'll see. Nah. Next options. Whoa. And now I missed on 95, like, where I could definitely finish it, but no. Just nope.
Classy.
Classy.
Perfect.
Oh, now the target probably my main, so kill the guy nearby. And you can charge your main for gunslinger.
Yay!
That's right. Good. Come on, Scotchman, fuck him up. So Pop probably will eat them also, but it will be later.
29. How is it 29? I'm standing
Move
in front
one
of
more.
him.
Move one more slot or something.
Well, with the shotgun I can hit him.
That's fine.
Ready to engage. Target. Taking the shot.
Hey.
No!
He stands no chance against the rabbit. Like, no way.
No chickens! Fucking chickens just running and taking damage all the time.
I will heal the chicken, it's fine. But yeah, the salt up is now not ours, so keep that in mind.
Well, I can take him or I can one-shot him.
Take him.
Well, technically... Oh, fuck. What? I chose to take him, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
And I shot standard shot also, which is also didn't work that well. Great.
Like this.
Just die. He didn't even shot even once with his flamer. The one's dancing. And here dancing sniper. He's raving with his alarm noises.
No good. 56. Don't kill the rabbit! Yeah.
This alarm is annoying. But yeah, don't see the way to disable it or destroy it.
Where's the chicken? Take this. Rabbit, where's the rabbit?
Rabbit under you.
Oh yeah. Take this.
Generator. What's the point of repairing it? Because it leads to the door, but the door is opened. What's the point?
No,
yeah,
power.
okay.
Well,
you need to
first things
repair.
first.
Okay, let's
First
check
things
what
first.
it
Never seen the
Toaster.
bunkers
Scotch
where my
wall.
ancestors wrote out
So
the
he
bombs.
found the booze box.
I doubt they were as nice
And
as
he also
this.
found the toaster to repair. Yeah, another Targent token and some money.
This cabinet contains a vast itemized collection of plastic cassettes from an unknown video format. Too bad nobody can play them anymore. Abstract artwork. Title known artisanal purchased by Buchanan for 5 million. What?
Well, I've been in this bar before.
Damn that. What the fuck? Buchanan Underground. UK1, oil on canvas. Yeah, they're bunker and they live here for like very old time.
I hear the patriarch's daddy grew up in a bunker.
There's another
His
cyborg
toys
chicken
were
here.
his.
There's also a ladder up here.
Something peculiar about that chicken.
Yeah, another
Lore
chicken.
book. A letter from Aunt Ellen.
It's one of the wives, I think, no?
Maybe, I don't remember.
Aunt Ellen. Well, name looks familiar. The letter is written elegant, flowing cursive script on heavy, cream-colored paper. It was addressed by Saul Buchanan. The date is almost 50 years ago, when the Patriarch was a young man. October 11, 2051. My dearest nephew, thank you for honoring an old woman's final wish. I'm sure the doctors kicked up quite a fuss, but not even those old buzzards would dare say no to you. I'm sure it must be hard for you to understand why I would want to return here, of all places, as my life draws to a close. Your generation tends to think of bunkers, I called them shelters in my day, as little more than elaborate crypts. But for me and many others, this place was a refuge, an island of hope in the middle of a vast and terrible storm. Your grandfather Abraham spent a fortune building the shelter in the 90s. It earned him no small amount of ridicule at the time, but my brother was not the sort of man who concerned himself with the opinions of others. And when that awful day came, we were ready, when so many others were not. The first few months were the hardest. It was difficult to accept that the world we'd known was gone. Abraham had invited the families of several close friends to join us, so privacy and personal space were hard to come by, but the desperate pleas of those on the other side of the hatch were the worst. They haunt me to this day. But as the months passed into years, the shelter became our new world. We learned to love again. I fell in love with the boy, and Abraham married us on Christmas Eve. I thought the children of the other families that we planned for the future. I'm the only one left now who remembers those days. When I'm gone, you may well be tempted to seal this place up and leave it behind. I pray you won't, because this is your history as much as it is mine. Whatever you are, whatever you may become, it began here. You're destined for great things, though. I'm sure of it. Just don't forget where you came from and the sacrifices others made so you could be where you are today. Your loving aunt and Buchanan. Bookshelves. The shelves are stuffed with hundreds of ancient books on survival, economics, religion, leadership, and public relations. The bottom shelf is labeled "Planned for a post-civilized world." Well, let's check what's.
Well, the Buchanan seems to be like a kinda what to say, like elite family that was like
Born with silver
supposed to rule
spoon,
this.
yeah.
Like,
yes. Well, not like elite, they were just rich, and well, they also called few known families as well. That's it.
Oh, I think I'm having a dream again.
Whatever wasn't a dream. Oh, damn. Okay, so we have a lot of taunts. Why do we need them? I don't know. Machinery. 100 years ago, this might have been the main power generator for the whole bunker. Also rusted rag. Electric. Looks like a replacement unit that wasn't designed for the space. Someone crammed it in anyway. Maybe it's possible to recover this place. Hard to say. Probably not. Okay, go first. There are tons here. They're quite tough. I can't one-shot them or anything, to be fair. I mean, with crit I can, but that's only if like it was 68%. 68% wasn't even 9%.
yeah.
No guarantee.
Here they come.
Okay. Well, deploy turret.
They most likely will ignore it. It's not tasty.
Well, but it still does DPS, so.
Oof. Yeah, spiny hopper. Also, we need to kill this one until it will come close.
Guess I forgot to
And
reload
glow
the rocket
hopper.
launcher.
2,500 glow hopper. Not sure which one I brought. Ice one, I think, yeah. And then these ice ones have random HP. Going up might be useful to see. Lockpick 8. I hope I will level up through this fight. And we'll be able to take some lockpicking them. 8 lockpicking is a lot. Yeah, there is some way around here. Interesting. Might be actually the real prison this way. Hard to say.
60%?
Go up, maybe, at least. They'll get disadvantage, you'll get advantage. Oh, damn, they so triggered.
No.
They
well,
will die.
I can nuke them.
Let's try to save chickens,
something at
because
least.
chickens might lead to something if we're not good, but yeah. Yeah, go We need a lower amount of hoppers around, I would say. But yeah, the spiny one looks most dangerous.
Take them down.
No guarantee for proper shot, actually. Yeah, that might be a better variant.
That's nice.
That's all. That's all, folks. I'm throwing mode of... Not sure how useful it is here. Yeah, she still don't have any ammunition. We didn't find any bones anywhere.
Well, we have some rockets, so...
Music in this bunker is pretty cool. Reminds me of XCOM.
I have a feeling we'll need it.
This big tot is dangerous, although hard to say how much damage they do. Like, it's all connected to how much damage they can do. Probably quite decent.
Well, true, but yeah, the soap pop at least, first of all, DPS, second of all, it can take the aggro, so...
There is a chance, yes. Especially because it kind of blocking the way for now.
Well, if I shoot this ice hopper, I will... I'm afraid I will hit the rabbit, so...
Yeah. Wow, rabbit is fine. Mainly a safe chicken. We need to save chickens, because chickens are kinda unique. Rabbit, as much as we like him, he first of all 10 kills, secondary we can find another rabbit.
But this rabbit did so much good work, like, honestly.
He did.
Whoa!
Damage is just very high.
Well, I will heal the chicken.
Yeah, try. Heals Cosmo, mainly.
Ah, Scotchmo can heal himself, yeah.
Chicken even doing some DPS. Slowly.
Well, not even too bad. This guy has 2.5k HP, so...
True.
Appreciate it. I'm always falling over.
Okay.
Yay.
So 2 MP, 3 MP. Yeah, not enough for sniper rifle. Accuracy not that high. Oh. It's doing a bit of damage then.
Oh, what?
Well, maybe you split aggro at least.
I didn't want to run that far, but okay.
Just wreck it.
Miss. Amazing.
Yeah, nobody healed the cyber chicken though.
Yeah.
Maybe move around here. So we'll all be from different directions. They will not be able to damage two at once.
Well, I will hit our own stuff probably.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah.
As long as it leaves, it's still doing damage.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, the chance. The accuracy is still the same from any corner. Oh, which means that I can do my... Unless I crit. Randomly. That's unlucky mega crit, I guess. But why are we still in the fight? Oh, because we have nothing.
Well, because there's this one still, yeah.
Not enough HP. Just make it. Yep. Not on the wall, alas.
Do we have any injury kits? Yes.
Grace anatomy.
Okay.
First aid +1. But that's... yeah, use it only when you reach high level. Mechanic 6, I think you have it. Spartan fuse box. Something chewed those through the wires. Maybe it didn't mind the shock. Maybe it was got a cooked meal. Assault rifle. Finally, damn it.
Finally.
I mean, not the truly high level, but that's something. That's finally some weapon for her, because she's just desperate and need anything. Anything useful. Because crossbow for now, don't have bolts anyway. And oh yeah, that's some damage.
There's a pamphlet here. Lore book. Bunker pamphlet. Made of glossy heavy paper, this ancient brochure is faded and flecked with mold.
Bunker pamphlet, let's see. Live like there is no tomorrow. When disaster strike, the executive series bunker by Best Bunker TM provides the ultimate in safety, security and comfort for you and your loved ones. Prepare for the worst. Encased in a layered shell of proprietary alloys and ceramic fill for impact-proof, radiation-proof, hermetically sealed underground living. All the comforts at home. The world won't rebuild itself overnight, so the Executive Series is designed for a long-term lifestyle. Features fully furnished rooms, state-of-the-art generators, water-recycling color videos of every major motion pictured, released between 1950 to 1991, and carpets. That's a lot of video.
Yes.
Built to thrive. Cannot pigeons? You better than that. Enjoy fresh produce from your very own hydroponics bay. Then indulge in a variety of gourmet pre-packaged meals. Contact your local Best Bunker TM representative today for a free consultation. Best Bunker TM for the rest of your life. Okay.
Best bunker, not Voltec, because Voltec sucks.
Yes. To be fair, they actually successfully live here for around 50 years. Waterlogged and source main, these provisions are a century beyond their sale date. Yeah. Well, there is some door up.
Level up. I can use this shotgun finally.
Good. Then we're getting some boost by damage.
I just need to choose a perk. Which perk to choose?
A useful one.
Fixing broken torsos now yields a toast. A tasty consumable deals plus 100% con and gives plus 1 AP for 90 turns. Is that useful?
Maybe. then?
One sec. Well, I'll take the toaster one, why not? I mean, we always kind of lack of healing stuff, so...
No, healing stuff is... I don't know, which on you, I guess? I mean, but yeah, we have enough of healing stuff for now.
Yes, but I took the perk, like every toaster we repair will give us a toast now.
Well,
okay,
yeah,
we need an
actually,
equip the shotgun
although
real
it's
quick.
nothing, to be fair, because, well, if this toast doesn't give something special, because it's not many toasters, to be fair, not at all.
Well, it's one of these, like 100% heal plus 1 AP for 90 turns.
Oh, okay, it's whatever, it's Scotchmo. Nobody expects
So
much
which
from
one was
Scotchmania.
Is that the punk buster? No, not the punk buster.
No, Punk Buster is
I'm
old one.
searching for the shotgun.
Hmm.
Flamethrower. Pistol.
Maybe it's already cooked, or what, I don't know.
Did we somehow get rid of it?
Have no idea. Didn't pay attention to him.
like it,
No, wait a
because-
second. That's tactical shotgun, second if you choose no weapons, after crossbow.
Oh yeah, I was
Yeah,
already
just
using
now.
that. Huh? How was I using that without? Well, I guess. Oh, that's maybe why I'm an idiot.
Hmm?
I have 8 small arms. Okay.
Damn.
Whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I took Scotchmo for
I'm an
beautiful,
absolute
for his
idiot.
beautiful eyes, not for his usefulness. So it's fine.
Well, yeah. Let's say it was Scotchmo. Yeah, sure. Oh wait, what about our pets? Do they need heals?
No,
needs
they're
heal.
fine. Chicken fine by me. It's like
Me
40
just
HP.
full HP,
Wow, it's almost full.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
retriever,
disarm.
disarm. An updraft of chilled air carries particles of frost. Great. And good core died.
There we go.
You peer through the vent and see the silhouette of a heavily muscled man standing near it, inside the makeshift cell. A whisper to him probably wouldn't alert the guards that lounge outside the cell. So they didn't mind the alarm, okay?
What?
Well,
Who's that?
your mommy. Okay. Well, keep cool. We're here to rescue you. Maybe.
Maybe.
Destiny provides. Good. I'm ready. Wait. Slip me some shotgun shells and I'll help you.
Yeah.
First, some questions, I would say.
If we can. He'll start blasting around. Although blame kinda will be on him, but well, we can't ask any questions in any
Well,
case.
that's a weird, that's a weird encounter. Like, why can't we ask any questions?
Because it's usually like this. Well, okay. Whatever.
Good.
At least it will be on him because I don't know from where it's coming from. And he will lower
And
amount
that's
of
it.
enemies.
We can't talk anything else to him.
Hurry. Destiny will not wait.
No. Dick.
Yep.
Okay.
It's
wow.
pretty much as a way to make it easier for you, I guess.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of enemies there. Okay. So there's no way to actually sneak through this. Well, maybe if we would choose different approach, like follow orders and stuff, and will help. But okay. Wasn't here another chicken? Yeah. But okay, let's not risk both of them, I guess. Some medicine. Oh. Gas hopper. 74. but might want to show them. Okay. Guess mines. Can you disarm it?
No.
Then better
Well,
not to touch
maybe.
it.
Give me a second.
Wow,
we
you
have
can.
something that boosts explosives.
There's 7 and there's 8 explosives. How much do you have?
7, I think I have 6.
Then we can just bust in the middle and whatever. Just need to be careful. Especially with all
I
this
don't have
shit.
anything that boosts explosives.
Abstract art is nonsense. 1996. Mixed media.
Yeah.
There's a door to the left. Whatever there. Let's check. Maybe. Big plant. Mass market similar plant 1997. Plastic and ceramic.
This I can do.
Where are we even going, damn it?
Wait a second, but these are mercenaries that are not hostile.
Yeah, let's not go there. No, 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 no.
Nobody should have gotten here.
Clouds drifting west.
The fuck is this?
Who is that? And somebody's like praying to him.
Yeah, the fuck is this?
Fuck.
Okay.
No, I feel like we need to.
Okay,
you know,
we need to ask
investigate
questions here.
Keep that old bastard stable. Orders are to keep him alive. So you're the ones who've been shooting up the place.
Well, sorry, Paul. No witnesses.
Well,
Who's the man in the bed?
Nobody talks to the guests, and nobody wanders in here without permission. We got our orders.
Oh, he just happy to fight, which is fine by me because instead of telling others, he just trying to fight. Bloody armored. Well, don't be hasty.
Beware of our rabbits. Oh.
Time for a
Oh, rabbit.
Okay, there are snipers. At least 2 snipers, I would say. And they pretty nicely cover it. I can't one-shot them. Yeah, chances are very low to attack anybody here. So I would say I would take a cover and I'll try to shoot somebody. Because I can't do much. There is no proper cover. So risky. How much you need? Out of range. Of course it's out of range. She finally doing damage. If only it would be good rifle, but okay, it's better than nothing. Snipers, 2 snipers, they're dangerous. Snipers as a main problem. Hide in the cover or something.
But I can do this.
And
Hey,
not enough,
seriously?
yes. Exactly how it usually happens. Oh, at least one of them missed something.
Oh, you know what to do. Take the pup.
They went to fuck up the sniper together, which is quite funny.
The rabbit and the chicken.
The guy was disintegrated, pretty much. It's not a cover, of course. It's. Oh, actually, no, it's cover. That's what though. wasn't that great at all. Shotguns without close-up shot useless if you attack in one target. I think the shotgun exactly have it. Didn't you check?
70%.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Try to use it, it's extremely good.
Damn, this ability is so good.
Yep.
Wasn't worth it.
That's insane.
We have fucking zoom. That's all the things.
No.
How many attacks? Okay. Yeah, the chances quite me. Yeah, accuracy from all sides, shit, yeah.
Good. Yeah, this has it.
You can just smack him in middle maybe. Not the rabbit.
Whatever. Rally! I always forget about
Yeah.
this ability.
It's the most useful ability because he's our spiritual leader.
What do you mean prepare? What? Why?
I don't know.
Like, I just clicked to smack this guy and he just runs there and then prepare.
Space, maybe
Why?
occasional press or something.
And
I don't get it.
was done.
Well, I prepared the ambush and he ran.
Oh, that's good, yeah, but...
And I got level up. Official looking letter, lore book. A funny pen letter signed by the Patriarch. Oh, that's curious. Might be orders or
Commando
something.
legs. Level 20 armor.
Might be useful. So, what about the lore node? Whoa, that's a huge one. Surprisingly. Captain, you and your men have retained, on behalf of Mr. Buchanan and hold in your custody a pair of Eastern Plains warlords. Mr. Buchanan wants these warlords to remain under lock and key until further notice, and he has authorized continued payments to be delivered to you as long as his wish is carried out. You should be advised that you are guarding two of the most dangerous individuals in the nation of Colorado. Arcade Cordite rose up through the ranks of the Scar Collectors. No easy feat for anyone to accomplish, and still keep most of their organs inside of their body. The man is a fanatic for himself, totally convinced of his own grand destiny to rule all of creation, and he is willing to do anything to anyone to see that come true. Clouds drifting west led a whole pack of fanatics as head of the Godfishers. Those youths are so crazy, they think that his survival has defied the will of their gods. His replacement, the new leader of the Godfisher Stars of Dreams, he is reportedly dead set on finding him, so that he can appease those gods back in clouds. Be on the lookout for them, and don't let word you're holding clouds spread. Finally, and just as important to remember, no one is to question or otherwise interrogate Cordite or Cloud drifting west except for Mr. Beacon himself. You and your men are instructed to keep them well fed and in fair shape, and that is all. There is no need for conversing with either of them. Your next payment will follow on schedule as before. Let me guess, they probably were all good friends and helped each other to rise until they became users for him. Because what else? Because they most likely actually awful people, but at the same time can be still show connections that he was also not good. They know something about him maybe. Although if it would be just knowledge for the point of keeping them alive. Because the old friends maybe, hard to say. Close.
You can use the spans that we have. I upgraded it. It's probably an upgrade to one of your characters. Doesn't have any.
It is.
Yes, like it's a good one actually.
Yeah, it is better.
It would be even an upgrade for me, but the pants that I have has this quick slots +1 mod, so better have quick slots. One more quick slot for me, then one more armor.
Attributes. Yeah, continue raising knock. Excuses. I can get lock picking, not on points. Like picking 8 is just really hard to get. Oh, damn, the price next is just insane.
Yeah.
We're 3, then 4, and then 9, then 15. Oh, it's like no, it's just +5, yeah. And 10 plus 6,
yeah. For the last one, yeah.
Yeah, well, up 3 is reasonable to rise without books, but yeah, we already used few books, that's the problem. Okay, I guess I'm raising kisses for now. Beds. These beds reeks of sweet and booze. So what about this door? Pick lock 8, yeah. I can try low up it anyway. Like we everywhere have level 8 pick lock, I just cannot open it. Yeah. Oh, it's out at Danak. Are you in it?
Yeah.
In the bed lies a broken old man, dying from multiple terrible injuries, breathing only because of a machine. His eyes roll toward you as you approach.
Who's there? You removed my captors. Good. Now, take me out of here. I must die under the sky.
Yeah, can tell him a lot, but we need to get information.
Who are you? I would say first.
Who are you?
It is not mercy that keeps me from killing you for not knowing my name.
Okay, he's dead man, I guess.
I am clouds drifting west, leader and prophet of the Godfishers.
Fuck this guy.
Slayer.
Well, he was mentioned before in this letter. Did you listen?
Well, yeah.
Kites.
So this information is correct. The question is why he is even important. So why are you here?
Buchanan's daughter turned my people against me. They beat me, broke my bones, but I escaped.
So he needed him to control the tribe eventually one day. To deal maybe with their leader and then put back this one. To get under control all this bunch of people, but we already killed all of them.
Came here, ordered Buchanan to make good on our deal, he turns his back and drags me here.
They had a deal.
May lightning strike him.
So you had a deal with the Patriarch.
Deal. He paid me tribute so that I would not raid his lands.
Well, not the worst option if you don't have manpower to kill them all.
Men, women, he delivered to us.
Oh, that's the payment.
So he's a slaver.
I'm not sure that they taken slaves.
Well,
Offer for kites, yeah. This people
Way
that
worse.
they butcher limbs, like
Yeah,
open
way
belly and
worse.
attach into kites to fly around.
Raise them to the gods.
You are lying. The Patriarch would never trade innocent lives for security.
Hey, for you, Lucia, you went all this way with us.
Believe what you want, girl.
He kinda important because, well, he actually knows this information, and this information kinda can be shared and used against him. So the pattern gave you human beings in tribute. Who are these people?
Don't know. Didn't care. Just blood to bait the gods down from the sky.
Well,
No need for now. Can we use him? That's the question, because he can tell that he have connection to Buchanan, which might be useful to compromise them, but...
well then...
Well, let's see what it needs at least, yeah. If we take you out of bed, you'll die before we leave the room.
Then end my life here. Better than waiting.
Not much reason
Well,
for
I don't
now.
know, tell him, like, whatever.
Oh yeah. Let's piss him off
Most
a
likely
bit.
dead anyway.
We cleared your followers, by the way, and their guides out of Denver.
Then they did not pray hard enough.
Truly indeed.
Yeah,
Well,
that was the problem.
yep, you are not our problem.
May you never look upon the sky again.
Knife support machine. I don't think keeping this broken old man knife is this knife support machine. Oh, leave it. Box. It's bones.
I don't know. I think we should just end him. Much as he's
Why?
not a good guy, he's, well, leaving him to suffer like this.
He would live to suffer anybody else, and he don't give a fuck.
Well, then we're not better than him, so...
He might be useful. That's the only reason to keep him alive.
Okay, well, he's probably dead anyway, but yeah.
Well, he doesn't. He don't need our help that much. That's it. But he might be useful still. Better keep him for now. That's it in here. Let's see the chances. Oh damn, not pistol. Rifle. Chances are quite low. If I also... Wait, don't proceed for now. 59. Oh damn.
Oh fuck.
I told you not to proceed.
Ah, freedom.
Yeah. It's your dinner.
Hey, assholes, over here. And this is for the food.
You have power of scripts.
Well, okay, he won't check.
Because you have power of scripts.
Okay. Yes. Good song, actually.
Take.
He'd loose the fateful lightning of his terrible Swiss sword. His truth is marching home. I've seen the fires of 100 serpent camps. They've built him an altar in the evildoers. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day.
There was around him. But yeah, not big.
Well,
are you sure about that?
Meh. Well, no, I'm not sure, but at the same time, well,
yeah, you're fine.
I can tank.
You brought me doggo. For a moment I thought he would be One Punch Man, but he is not. Very bad. Fighting in the wrong way. Oh, and
funny that the pets take damage from.
yeah, they neutral, but they're taking damage, yeah.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Exactly.
Okay.
How many pumps? No. And this chicken. Well, I only rolled one shot them. Which is not the worst option.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah, nobody close enough.
Of his terrible Swiss sword, his truth is marching
Out of range, really? Yeah, the finish of the last guy. not sure about soap bombs. They maybe would just die.
I think yes.
Oh, can try this middle shot as a variant. Need to come back close for that.
Me.
Okay. They're still there.
We do have to kill the puppets.
Yes.
Okay. There we go.
Continue. Why did you switch? Okay.
Fuck him up, chicken.
Chicken, rabbit.
The rabbit, I'm telling you, the rabbit is just an MVP.
Yeah.
Now, who are you?
We are the Desert Rangers.
Never heard of you. What's this about?
Well, I would
Yeah,
say
tell us about your dealings with the Patriarch.
he needs to answer some questions.
Yes, both of them did.
My
Okay.
dealings with him? Huh. You mean my shame? I am warlord of the Scar Collectors, greatest slavers of the Colorado
Oh
Plains.
god.
Didn't you listen what I read from that?
Yes, but I kinda, you know, kinda hope that it's not like that. But
Nah, that was quite apparent that they exactly what they are. The problem is like what's the connection. So when the Patriarch came is to put us down, we gave him more than he bargained for. Stopped him count.
I know he tells his people he secured his borders by beating us. Makes himself out a real hero. Bullshit. He made a deal. Gave the Scar Collectors, Payasos, and Godfishers money and supplies to hunt east and keep the smaller gangs out.
I don't believe you. The Patriarch would never do such a thing.
You wouldn't believe what your patriarch would do.
And what was so bad about the deal?
Security is the enemy of ambition. Got so used to having the Patriarch hand me my living that I forgot my destiny.
And what destiny is that? Rule the world, I guess.
An oracle told my mother I was born to make the Wakarusa Redlegs the greatest horde in Kansas. Was going to use the Scar Collectors to unite the Colorado gangs, then lead them home to take what's mine. But the deal with the Patriarch made me lazy. And Destiny's a jealous bitch. Ignore her, and she'll have her revenge.
And how did Destiny take her revenge on you?
Another Buchanan. After Liberty failed to take her daddy's throne, she ran our way. Realized pretty soon she could turn our gangs against us by telling them about the deal we made with her father, which we'd kept secret.
So pretty much the reason to keep them here is not even locals, but because gangs can overthrow them because they don't want to be sold, and they can just then wreak havoc.
I don't know.
In any case,
This guy needs to go in our prison.
yes, I'm not sure that he need a prison. Like, what can a prison need to fix people? He is not that type that can be fixed. If it can be fixed, then there is no reason for him to exist. At least in post-apocalypse when we have very small shortage of supplies. Small amount of supplies, let's say.
She told him we'd settle for table scraps when we could have had the whole of Colorado. That we'd become guard dogs when we could have been kings. Which was the truth.
She played him fully and he didn't realize it.
So the gangs rose up. Star the Dreams overthrew clouds drifting west to lead the Godfishes. Let Chirito kill Slapstick to take the Payasos. And that rat Steel Trap jumped me and sold me to a bauxite mine. Now he's running the Scar Collectors. Not for long.
Well, that's kind of the way to, I guess, bring him there and eventually deal with them in a way to not fight them, but better to exterminate all of them anyway. So it's whatever. How did you get from a bauxite mine to here?
Another stupid mistake. Wasn't hard escaping the mine, but then I ran to Buchanan. Asked him for help taking back the Scar Collectors. Promised him I'd capture his daughter for him, rein in the gangs. Fool. He told me I was weak and useless. Threw me in here. Well, I was weak. I let him distract me from my destiny with easy living. Now I'm back on track. And he will die for seducing me.
My man, he's dude. So you're looking for some payback.
Once I take back the gangs from Liberty, I'll lead them east, away from your pretty little city, and use them to once again become ruler of the Wakarusa Redlegs, and then all of Kansas, as was ordained. Yeah. First, payback. Before I leave Colorado, I will put the Patriarch's head on a spike.
And on the way, they will slaughter everyone around and enslave who is left.
Yes.
No thanks.
If you want that too, maybe we can walk the same path for a time. What do you say? Could you use another gun?
I surely can. There's plenty of brain over the wall.
Not you.
We got some questions first.
Oh, we can attack him
We can, yes.
Make him quick.
Can get any more info? What are those scars on the chest? Yeah, but it was whatever. Let's get a bit of lore, maybe.
When I was born, my mother carved 12 lines into me, symbolizing the 12 trials I would overcome before I ruled all of Kansas. I've been crossing them out ever since. Once I take back the Scar Collectors, I cross out the 11th.
How can a man who loves freedom so much be a slaver?
If a man is destined to be free, then he'll be free.
Oh yeah, destiny, of course.
If he's a slave now and doesn't think that's his destiny, then he should fight for it. Like I have.
This guy's not leaving here.
Yeah. No, but yeah, that's a useful question. Where did he get that arm? Maybe we can get ourselves something
Can't be
useful.
a Scar Collector without modding yourself. Part of getting jumped in. I chose the arm.
Oh, so Scar connects these guys that attack the convoy. The caravan. Okay, let's get back to saying what to do with you.
Can't wait.
Truly indeed. Well, we can't let you leave.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't dying alone.
Yeah, and
Oh,
the
the
soap
rabbit will
opera
fuck
there
you
with
up.
you. Oh, it's a good sense of it's rabbit. Well, then rabbit will leave. I don't know. Like, what's the accuracy? Oh yeah, it's pistol. Of course it's pistol. Chances are pretty good. Although, you can just do this. Oh, and I was lucky enough to keep the shot. Good.
Level up.
Same for the sea.
Loot the place. I will level up.
Type letter item. Captain has agreed the first payment has been placed at the drop site you specified. Keep the bunker buttoned up, and we'll make another drop each month, Buchanan. Content so key. Oh, this look amazing. Most of the loot is trash.
I need to upgrade melee combat until 9.
I would say no.
Yes, because we have this. Well, okay. I mean, we have this hammer. But I need level 9 to
now
use the
maybe it
hammer.
makes sense actually. Yeah, okay, upgrade it.
For the next 2 levels, I will just spend for this. But then, yeah.
2 levels for that, damn. I don't know, like, well,
I'm in
kinda,
level
yeah.
8 now.
Okay, I guess. So, Blade Cestus.
What was that?
Maybe his old equipment. Savage set. And Soul Blade Cestus. Shower. Sheets of this plastic hang from a corroded metal rod. The original pattern has faded, obscured by decades of mold stains.
Wait, stop running. Yay.
Oh, but so yeah, she have level up.
Lucia also has a level up here.
Yeah, she have. Well, now she have 10 luck. 10 luck, 10 awareness.
Punk Buster we can scrap. Only with a saw blade, we don't have any brawling weapons.
And I am.
Battlefield strip and scrap.
Open modern. Double top. Oh yeah, Edge of a Bond. Animal campaign drops to con, gain for how long? For 1 turn or until the end? But hard to say. Oh yeah, there is. Expert disassembler. Field stripping weapons yields plus 30% more scrap. Well, we'll get maximum of it. The shrink ray. Oh yeah. It's weird science pistol that make things smaller. There are useful utility things. Survival +1 there is. Optical spectrometer, I'm not even sure actually how much it's needed, because probably with maximum it's anyway maximum. Probably can game demand more than this, really. It's more like a compensation if you don't have. Oh, okay. Was the drum there?
Okay.
We got some key. Can we open the door? Lock. in there.
Oh, the other one, maybe.
Not sure. It's maybe from his cell, so most likely not.
No.
It's okay. Can we destroy it anyhow? Door have 100% HP.
Well, I can nuke it.
Wait, don't nuke it. Can you try to smack it? Through control. Actually, I almost destroyed it.
Yay.
Lol. Probably it doesn't work that good with saves, but...
Oh, creepy doll. Damage versus humans, plus 5%.
Nice.
Actually good.
Actually good, yeah. Okay, these doors we can break. Saves, most likely it will destroy every single or some random parts of it, which is not good. We can keep him alive here. No reason really to do anything about him, I guess. Or is it? Although, as long as he lives, he might rise more people.
Something's
Look
going on.
alive. Whoever took out the other shift could still be around.
Oh shit! It's the Desert Rangers!
Well, no witnesses, guys. Whoa, why is it run?
They're running away from us. They don't want to fight us.
Fuck.
That's fine.
Okay.
Whatever.
Should we kill the guy? Oh, I guess no, he's useless. Anyway, cannot survive anything. Can do shit. I guess keeping him alive is whatever. Let's take Cyber Chicken, another one.
Well, if you can, yeah.
What a splendid little chicken. Has magnificent feathers, impressive license, and a big structure like something out of a children's book. The bird studies you with a calm, intelligent eye. Cluck, cluck. Okay. And if it's clucking as well, enunciated. Come with us. It bounds closer. The feathers along its throat, tufted. Surprise evidenced in its expression. After a moment, it nods to itself and begins waiting in stately pursuit. Okay. The fucking zoo. Well, yeah. The proud Mercs most likely will tell about all this mess.
Whatever.
But what's done is done.
Breaker 19, this is Dead Red calling those November Cowboys one more time. Heard you met Ironclad Cordite.
And how could he fucking hear that? How did he hear that?
Oh, well, I've got friends all over, and they've all got good eyes.
What a mess. Well, we met Cordite, alright. He was knocked up in that bunker just like you said.
So now that you've talked to Cordite, you know what the Patriarch is really like, right?
Well, actually it wasn't that... I mean, he did shitty thing, but if he couldn't deal with other gangs, it's still less evil, I would say. As much as it is shitty. What an options. Should we use the last one or not? Because the game might will think that that's what happened, but it's not what happened. We talked to a criminal with
I mean,
a grudge.
to be fair, yeah.
How are we supposed to trust his opinion any more than we can yours?
Well, I guess you gotta make up your own mind. I just wanted you to know that the way the Patriarch tells the story ain't the only way there is to tell it.
Well, fair enough.
Is he with you now?
Well,
He died.
why is Cordet so important to you?
Let's just say there are places where our hopes for the future overlap. Now, do you have him or not?
Well, maybe this means that
Okay.
Patriarch, but come on, we need you to tell us more about Cordet.
Sorry, cowboys. Not till I can trust you a little bit more. Now, don't keep me in suspense. Is he with you?
Well, his loot, yes, but he is no, so because he died in the fight.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. He could have been useful down the road. I guess we'll have to recalibrate a bit. At least the Patriarch doesn't have him anymore. So there is a bright side. Sorta. Thanks for trying. In the meantime, we're all for you helping the Patriarch collar his kids. Can't have a bunch of rabid animals running around loose, can we? Although, I guess he wants you to bring them back alive. We don't care so much about their condition. Fact is, Colorado will be a whole lot safer without him. The Patriarch's heirs will always have a claim on this land, and from what I hear, they're even worse than Buchanan himself. Anyhow, I'll be in touch. Dead Red, over and out.
Well, one thing we can agree.
Okay.
Front will be better without them. Well, so far we are not hostile to everything, I think, and everything not hostile to us. Let's leave this place.
What's the reputation? Well, with the marshals, we still have decent reputation.
Because
With
marshals
the
are
Gippers,
marshals.
no, which, well, what a surprise. The 100 families also don't really like us. The rest is kind of fine. The Monster Army, the refugees, like...
Everyone is fine who is adequate, somewhat. Let's go to exit. No, families apparently don't like us, but it's whatever. It's a small group of rich
Well,
folk.
100 families is basically Patriarch. Basically.
Not really, as far as I understand. They're also not fully happy with him, but yeah, they closer to him than to anything else. Okay.
Well, back to HQ, I guess. We also need to do this phone call with the Rangers in Arizona.
HQ in any case, yeah. It would be nice also to go to trade eventually, but that can be next time.
Come on, answer the question. Alright.
Because I still need a proper assault rifle. We need some ammunition.
Well, we need to pass the Bazaar. We only need to go to
Bazaar
kind
eventually.
in that direction. So.
Yeah, in any case we can start from Bazaar when we'll go outside. Just need proper equipment, and 30% sale is really good.
Return the chickens.
There are many privates here this time. Frank Papa's here. Lol. Let's check.
All right, listen. Thanks for taking
Oh,
me
damn.
on, Rangers. Good to be back in the saddle. Now listen, I may be past my prime, but I still know a thing or two about keeping your troops happy and focused. 5 simple things. Ready? 1, keep them fed. 2, keep them busy. 3, always give them a goal. 4, give them snazzy uniforms that'll get them laid. And 5, let them blow off steam from time to time, even if that means looking the other way when they break the law.
The last one a bit questionable, but depends what means by that. So that's all?
That's it. That's the secret recipe.
Work learned, martial training.
Thank you again for everything you've done for me.
Well, looks like he is useful actually. His experience might be useful. What about pranks?
What does that mean?
Martial training, leadership range plus 2 meters. Is it for everyone?
Yes, everyone got
Good.
that, but only for Scotchmo that's any reasonable
Wow,
because he's the
it's
only one
fine.
who has
It's
leadership.
fine. That's something, you know. Vehicle combos, damage to vehicles +5. Ready get mechanical insight give you some ideas about how you can best take out enemy vehicles. Okay, because we got this guy, we get bonus next to all of us as well. This pack.
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
Good, good.
Yeah, let's return chickens. So far we're saving all of them. The 5 chickens seems to be of one mind lost deep in the interminate depths of infinite calculations. Okay.
Okay.
But it counts
We're
as
gonna
5.
have like the patriarch is fucked. We're gonna have a cyber chicken army and we have rabbit.
True.
Like I don't know, this rabbit has like done so much good work.
He killed at least 10 people already.
Yes. There's a container.
True.
Where's that container? Oh, it's maybe from
Maybe.
junk.
How much?
K Descendant Incisors Brand Tooth Whitening Gel. Okay. Just a junk item. Whatever.
That's fine. Yeah, we have some junk, not bad. What about money? Not much. Oh, we need to trade eventually.
Well, yeah, but we should.
Yeah, we should finish, yeah. Oh, not too
We
bad.
just need to not forget to talk about
what?
this call from Arizona. Because we don't have a
We
quest
can
for that.
talk about this right now, it shouldn't be long. Logically,
Okay.
it's fast. And then we'll know maybe where to go first.
Come in! I got the motherfucker in my sights. Do I shoot or not?
You've got the Desert Rangers. Who's this?
Shit, the Rangers! Wrong number, sorry.
Wait a minute. Were you about to shoot somebody? We kind of frown on that sort of thing. Hello? Ah, crap.
Okay. Well, yeah.
November, good to see you. Give me 1 second to make sure the General's still there. General, are you there? I have Team November for you.
Thank you, Gonzalez. Put him on.
Yes, sir. He's ready for you, Rangers. Have a seat.
Team November.
There are no
Glad
chairs
we
here.
finally got through. Corporal Gonzalez said I should hear the details from you, so tell me, how's the mission going?
Well,
Well, somebody knew we were coming.
well, yeah. Well, it kind of doesn't explain exactly how this, although, yeah. Well, yeah, somebody knew we were coming. We drag gouge as soon as we get here. Not many of us left.
An ambush? How many of you survived?
Well...
There should be an option like, well, we have Scotchmo.
Wow, that's not a survivor, that's a new member. We're not sure. Only a few of us made it to Coral Springs, but some others may have scattered or been taken.
What about my brother? Is Riley alive?
Who's Riley?
Well, exactly. If you ask that question, then the answer is
Yeah.
most likely no.
Yes. Well, he might be with other Dorsey, so who knows. Well, we can't say it this time, sir. He was not found after the ambush.
I see. That is distressing. Let me know the minute you learn something. Now, what about the mission? Gonzalez told me the Patriarchs confirmed the deal, and has provided you with a HQ and supplies. I'm pleased to hear it. What are your thoughts on him? Does he seem like a reliable ally?
He is a complete tyrant, and we're having second thoughts about helping him or associating the Rangers with him. If there is another way to save Arizona, we should try it.
I'm sorry to hear this. Not surprised, but sorry. Unfortunately, there really is no other option. No matter how distasteful you find it, you must hold up your side of the deal and complete his mission. Arizona won't survive without his help. Do what he asks you to do, as honorably as you can, and try to keep the fact that you're saving the lives of your friends and family back home foremost in your mind. Anything else I should know about?
Mal will take his place and will be able to send all the help as well.
Yeah.
Well, we've made contact with Angie.
So, she's alive. What happened to her? Is she helping you?
Well... Well... It seems she abandoned her mission and is intent on taking the Patriarch now.
Damn it, I was afraid of that. That was her position before we lost contact with her.
Then he shouldn't be surprised.
Well, don't let her sway you. I've got no doubt her reasons are good. No one amasses as much power as this patriarch has by being an angel, but Angie's always had a very black and white view of the world. No room for compromise.
Not sure about that. She just wanted to use like the slaver of them all, like that's carrying himself and killing everyone around, and obsessed with ruining the world.
Yeah.
Not sure about no compromises.
We have to compromise. The Patriarch may be the dirtiest dog east of the Rockies, but he's also the biggest dog, and he's got the most scraps to share.
For now, he is the biggest dogs. We have many dogs. I mean, chickens. Our army of chickens stronger than any biggest dog.
We can reconsider our relationship with him down the line, but for right now, we've got to do what he wants, or there isn't gonna be a down the line for Arizona or the Rangers. I'm not asking you to fight Angie. I love her too much for that. Just keep your distance and don't let her wreck the deal.
No. We already dealt with one of the Patriarch's children.
Excellent. Glad to hear it. Keep up the good work.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we shouldn't say anywhere around that we kill children. That's all we have to report, yeah.
Yeah.
All right then. Report received. Thanks for letting me know the situation on the ground.
Sure.
I've got no additional orders except to wrap things up ASAP. Our position here in Arizona is tenuous at best. Without the manpower we sent with you, we're stretched thin, and the gangs and militias are getting bolder by the day. Nor is the food and water situation improving. If we can get through next winter, next year's crops might be enough to keep us going. But I don't see how we're getting there without the Patriarch's promised supplies. So, no pressure. But at the same time, hang on. God damn it. Sorry, November. Gotta get back to it. I'll try to reach out again in a few...
Looks like we lost the signal, November. I'll let you know if I get it back.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, actually, yeah, I bit forgot of what our goal is, like, kinda to send the supplies. We need to get hand on the supplies, because it's important, but at the same time, yeah, locals not kinda worse than people in Arizona. They also need some help. So, we'll see.
We got this, we got this.
Yeah, we
have the refugees on our side, we have the marshals on our side.
Yeah, refugees.
And we have the monster army also on our side from the Bazaar, so you know. They seem quite decent actually, like they seem
what our reputation?
fine, I guess.
And that famous, like, they're almost ready to kill us. Keepers. Why does they even have reputations? They're all dead. Monster Army. Yeah, close to maximum. Wasteland Refugees, close to maximum. Patriarch Marshals. Positive so far.
Well, reputation loved, so, you know.
Yeah, but far away from the top one. I wonder how to even proceed because we don't have anything to do, even for now.
Well, we'll see. We'll just go through the quest.
Yeah. Eventually we'll see, of course. Also, Keepers
Steeltown.
here, but what about...
Like, in theory, Steeltown can give us reputation with the marshals also, because kinda we're bringing them back, like, supplies and stuff, so...
Yeah, interesting. There are no scar collectors, but it's fine, I guess, that there are no scar collectors' reputation. We didn't encounter much of them. But Keepers, for example, like, maximum negative, maybe because it was possible to deal with them friendly, while with others you can't normally. But why, for example, there is no Fisher guys? Because we eliminated them, or because it was not possible to deal with them properly, or what?
Maybe, one of the two. I would say it probably it's not just not possible to... Well, hard to say, actually.
Or maybe it's just neglectable, like, what's the reputation with them you have, because with Keepers you probably can bring Reagan to rule instead of Buchanan. Wow, with Fisherman apparently nothing you can do. At best they can kill everyone around. Okay.
Well, next time I would say either Steeltown...
well, Bizarre and then we'll decide.
To do. Bizarre and then Steeltown, and then we can do like the side quest also.
Yeah, Steeltown's the lowest level, plus useful for the city in any case, plus will rise our reputation temporary. Also, 2.5 sounds of reward would not harm. So, in any case, good. Good from all sides. And also might will rise the reputation, Knights of Marshals or whatever, so
that's what I said before, yes.
Well, yeah. True. Not, well, yeah, and Marshals and Refugees. Yep. Save and exit. Okay, the connection with other players has been interrupted unexpectedly. Progress could not be saved. Because they already left or something.
No, I got the message that you, like, same as every time, like...
Well, in any case, I saved on main save, so it's whatever.
Yeah, he's fine, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Then that's it for the day.